Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars. Today showing you around a 64 plate Dacia Duster. This is the 1.5 litre DCI model. So same engine in this as you would get in a Nissan Qashqai 1.5 diesel, Renault Megane diesel. It's a very popular engine with Nissan, Renault, all using this power plant. That's a very, very good engine indeed. The Dacia Duster is kind of an SUV with no frills. It's basically the sort of budget or range Dacia is of the Nissan and Renault partnership. But I kind of like it for that. It's a good looking car in that it's quite rugged looking. It's got a sort of no frills look about it, but you used to get on things like the Lada Niva Cossacks and stuff like that, 4x4s of yesteryear. It's exactly what you want. I should add that it's not actually a 4x4, this model. This is the two-wheel drive, but it is quite a posh one, as in it's got alloy wheels rather than hubcaps, which you get on the cheaper model, and it's also got sat-nav and air conditioning, even got a Bluetooth phone system. So it's very practical, it's very roomy. Think of it as a budget Nissan Qashqai, if you like. Let's have a look in the boot first off, as we're around this end of it. Nice standard sort of no electric assist on the boot, but it glides up nicely. I would go as far as saying that is bigger than a Nissan Qashqai's boot. It's certainly not any smaller than it. I think you've got a spare tyre underneath on this. Yeah, maybe not actually. Might just be a puncture kit. But still, that's one hell of a boot. Maybe that's how they save some space in the back, because that looks big. I've just been doing a Qashqai walk around a second ago. That's bigger than the Qashqai, definitely. And it's still got split fold seats. So real plus point there for the Dacia, I'd say. Obviously this one's in white. The coachwork is good on it. I actually know the previous owners of this car, and it has been well looked after. It was their family vehicle. Look in the back. 5 seats. Okay, no frills, but it's got electric windows. It's got remote central locking. It's got pretty much everything you expect really on a family car. Just hasn't got, you know, as many fancy twiddly bits. They're the things that go wrong, so why would you want them anyway? If you're looking for a practical family car, what you want is something that's just going to do the job, be comfortable, have plenty of room for all your cases when you go on holiday. This Dacia does it all, as far as I can see. Let's just jump in here. So I'm going to start it up a second. Right, let's have a quick look at this central display here, because this is the main sort of thing for the car. Yeah, it's got navigation on it, if I just agree to all its terms and conditions correctly. Let's just pull the map up. Yeah, it's got quite a reasonable map on it, to be honest with you. Again, it's as good as I get in a Qashqai. Now, it hasn't got a CD player, which I would have had in a Qashqai. I've got a USB slot instead, but no one bothers with CDs anymore, so, you know, what's the problem with that? I've got air conditioning, and I've had it on, and it blows ice cold. So that's great. Plenty of ventilation on the car. Fair bit of storage. I've got my 2 cup holders down here. I mean, it's got little screw holes that you can see in there, which would have been covered up on a more expensive car, but, I mean, does it really matter? Do you really care about having fancy sort of cup holders? They do the same job. This has got a built-in, I'm not very au fait with it yet, so you'll have to excuse me, but it has got a built-in phone as well. So I can put my Bluetooth on if I want to. I mean, it's got everything that I would have on a much more expensive car, to be honest with you. The low one, so I'll just knock it off a second, but let's just show you. I have also got cruise control. And that's to reset, cancel, everything on it that I would have on a more expensive car. Speed limiter as well. And I've got stereo controls on the steering wheel, or within fingertip touch anyway. I mean, I quite like this car for its simplicity. And yeah, okay, the fit and finish on some things is a little bit, you know, cheap and cheerful, but it does work. I mean, yeah, okay, that would probably look a bit posher. It does look like something that's come out of a 90s car, that does, but I don't really care. If I was looking for a car for my family, I'd be more interested in having the cup holders, which I've got, the sat-nav, and nice big storage areas there on top of the dash. It does seem like they've thought of making it quite sturdy. And all this, you know, it does feel quite well screwed together. So, what I can say about Dacia, much better than I thought it did. Oh, very quickly, just so as you know as well, almost forgot, mileage on this one, 66,900. So, if I drive it around a bit, we'll probably be looking at about 67,000 miles when we sell this car. It's 6-speed as well, this is. You know, it's a lot cheaper than a Qashqai. And in many ways, a lot more cars, because you're probably going to be buying, what do you want to buy, a 100,000 mile Qashqai or a 67,000 mile Dacia, which has got the same engine anyway. So, to my mind, this makes a lot more sense. Anyway, if you're looking for something that just does the job as a family car, it's got a little bit of a more ride height than your average family car, so it's no off-roader, but it'll cope with a bit of rough ground and some potholes. Buy a Dacia Duster. And if you want this particular one, give me a call on 07932 873 646, because it's ready to drive away. It's going to come to you with a 3-month guarantee on it, parts and labour, and I'm happy to take your old car in part exchange and arrange delivery anywhere in the country. Just give me a ring, let me know where you are and what car you've got now, and we'll work a deal out for you. That number again is 07932 873 646. Please guys, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, feel free to share or comment below, and we hope to see you again very soon. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.